Oh my gosh. And I gave several outs for Kurt with Angie too. I went through 3 character iterations with her, but he's like, no, the Trump supporter works best, and it does work best.
You gotta do what you need to do for the viewers, man. You gotta suffer for those viewers.
Oh, it doesn't bother me one bit. I'm numb to it.
Really?
It's more funny. It's more just funny, I think. Because it's funny how, like, you just replace one word with another.
What the hell does he care?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah,
it's not actually relevant to him anymore. That's
like, what do I care if you don't have if you have a president or not? I'm not there. But it's just funny how you just replace one word with another and the game writes itself.
Oh, that was dumb. I like. What the hell?
That's Ian Garuga, man. He's dumb.
Oh no! Like my character started moving on his own. I was like,
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I go to guard, and he just like started moving. He didn't technically backstep, but he did like a backstep type motion.
Huh.
It was like, but I was staying completely still, and I pressed R2.
No
Zero sum on his face!
Play. Guys, I'm
really
really good at Monster Hunter.
Ouch.
I'm so good at this game.
I don't have my antidotes.
I have an antidote. It's called hitting the monster with my sword.
I got a fever, and your only prescription is more zero summing on this monster's face.
This is. Look, I haven't taken any. It's genius. Damn,
somebody's tired.
This does so much damage. I can't believe I can still do it. Oh, okay, no, it finally ran out. Jesus Christ, I got like 6 or 7 out of that. That's stupid.
That was me when I was fighting Genova in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and they did the I was doing ATB Ward with Aerith, and I'm like, wow, it's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Like,
dang,
it's still there. I can't believe it.
And I already have it recharged. Well, back to the riveting gameplay.
So ultimately, how did you like the game, Corey?
I liked it a lot. I had a really fun time with it. It was really good. I love the Sephiroth battle. I love the Sephiroth fight. Honestly, the Sephiroth fight and the Genova fight was like honestly 2 of my favorite fights that I've ever done.
Like in video games?
I can say that. They were just really cool.
They are super cool. They really took it up a notch on just about everything in that game. It really gives me hope for that. Like, that's the stuff I want to see, but built up in the storyline and not just random. That would make me really excited. They lead into like the Genova stuff and explain it, and then you do it, and it's like that cool. That'd be so awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked it. I was dying laughing at fighting Darkseid.
Oh, that was pretty great. Like, seriously.
He's in the game, man.
At first I was thinking like, oh, it's probably like a dark torso or something like that, or something that looks like it. No, it's the exact facial structure, the exact color scheme, the exact like movements that he does.
Yep.
It is literally Darkseid, man. It is not even like a joke.
Funniest thing.
That's pretty great. You know what's gonna happen?
What?
He's gonna be in part 2 as well.
I hope so. One can hope.
It's more fucking dark side.
Yeah.
To fight like 3 of them, they're just like...
Sephiroth, the final boss is once again gonna be dark side on the last part.
He's back for round 2. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow.
Thank you.
Bet you guessed it.
Woo! Used, right? Apparently, thankfully, she's a white. She's also my coworker. But my coworker told me, or she lives in the same apartment, that she lives in the room right above me, and she could very much hear me. And if she could hear me, so can my Japanese neighbors.
Yeah.
Oops.
I was worried about it, to be honest. No one's been mean about it so far, though?
It's not so far.
They're gonna just be polite as much as they can.
Yeah.
It's just a culture over there. They'll keep it to themselves as much as they can.
Alright. I'm playing
Now,
a fun video game.
Oh, frick.
you did start at first, Corey, by mentioning, thankfully she's white. Before he said, thankfully, she speaks English.
Oh. Oh, ah.
I take it she's also part of your program?
Yeah, she's from California.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So, is this officially from the actual JET program? Or was that just your
man, I thought
other
that would
one?
get me out of there.
that was the other one.
That was the other one.
Yeah, she's still not in Japan just yet. Let's play.
Oh, I mean, like,
Oh, I was not watching
is this...
Oop.
Sorry, for some reason my items aren't up properly.
No, it's alright. But I got insurance anyway, so we're cool.
Yeah. Like, I don't have my herbal medicines. I don't have my life powders. I don't know what's going on here because I clicked the item set that I always have. So it just sucks.
Who knows? Monster Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, not only that. Apparently, I picked up a crap ton of antidote herbs, and it didn't give me my antidotes either from the auto crafting that I had equipped.
That could be because you have a full pouch.
No. I had 9 of them, no antidotes, and I had to craft them manually. Just to get them.
Huh, okay. I don't have an explanation.
There's a lot of BS in this fight.
Um,
It's like, I'm coming back and playing. I don't know how to prepare for it since I haven't played in so long.
yeah,
Just play an easier weapon like me. Duh! Then you just need to do the same thing over and over and over, and you don't need
let me
any
go
items.
let me go kill Fatalis real quick to get there.
Yeah, you got it. It's easy, man. As easy as a 1, a 2, a 3.
ironically enough, that was what we had to tell our kindergartners. The main thing is counting.
I can do your job.
Yeah! I'll tell you how to play Switch Axe. It's as easy as counting, which will segue into our lesson today.
Alright, kids. Let's start. First, 1, triangle circle. 2, latch onto monster. 3, triangle, 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 triangle.
How many times did he press triangle? Let's count. 1, 2.
37? No, not 37. 74.
How was your kindergarten stuff, anyways?
So far it's going pretty alright. I'm still wiped from doing it though, but
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, it didn't go. It didn't. It went pretty alright. Oh, jeez. I hate this monster.
He hates you too.
I'm sure.
Yeah, why is he dead already?
Yeah, you're right. I need to zero some more.
God, Friggis, I hate him!
Oh, here they are. Ree.
My cable by accident.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Final Fantasy VII Remake too.
Yep. Now, which game did you enjoy more? Final Fantasy VII or Persona 5?
Persona 5. I can still say Persona 5.
Okay. Admittedly, I did play them both back to back, and I did actually enjoy Final Fantasy VII a little bit more. I think ultimately Persona 5 might be a better game, very much arguably. But, I just like how just Final Fantasy VII, you don't have to like invest all of your time into it. And I think
it's like a 40-hour concise experience. There isn't like a lot of filler. Well, there is filler, but it's not so like pronounced.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Persona, it was just more a matter of
I think he's leaving.
Yeah, I agree too.
I think I like dedicate all of your time to it to really properly appreciate it, and it's like such a long journey.
I think I'd agree. I like Final Fantasy VII Remake more too. Not quite for the same reason. I just felt like Persona 5, when you get to late game and you have like a million personas and stuff, it's like you're just like it gets to be a lot of chaos and stuff. I felt like Final Fantasy VII had a much better like in terms of like what weapons you get, what material you get and stuff, everything had like its place, and it was very easy to like be like, oh, I'm going to use this or I'm going to change to that. Whereas in Persona 5, it was like, here's 17 billion things, but one of these is the best. Figure it out. You know?
Yeah. I never really got Persona 5. It's basically, okay, I've got Lucifer, so I win the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a normal RPG. It's a normal RPG, but I love that Final Fantasy VII Remake had so much customizability and figuring out what you like. It was really my kind of game. Now, like, I really liked that.
One of the things that I'll always appreciate with a game is you don't want you don't want to just press X to win unless you're playing Switch Axe for Kurt, but usually you want some sort of variety. It's kind of like, well, I want to master something. I want to be sure that I'm
nice.
How?
Nice.
How? I hit him, but not the barrel. What the fuck kind of hitbox is that? I did 670 damage to his head, but no barrel. I don't understand. That's the fucking.
I just saw you miss on my screen.
No, I hit.
Not touch it at all.
No, I definitely hit. I have no idea how that worked out.
Oh yeah. What I was getting at before is just I like a game system where you have to like learn it, and it's like it's worth it to learn it. But at the same time, oftentimes the game will make it too complicated. And it's kind of like, okay, here's 100 options, but this specifically is the best path. Let's face it, you're just going to use this once you figure it out anyway.
Yeah. Bonk.
Versus here's 12 options, and any of them are good.
Congratulations, you just got bonked.
Oh, you freaking moron! You just been bonked!
Alright, time to end this man's life by doing what I do best.
Bonking him in the face.
Actually, I'm on the tail right now, but I'll get there. We'll get over there. We'll make it there. Don't worry.
Playing this game is just really making me want to play Rise.
Yeah, that's true. I understand that.
Corey?
Yeah?
Can we borrow your time machine?
Sure, I have one on. F this monster. The only thing good about him is his boots.
His boots. What?
Well, his legs.
Oh
armor.
yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, I don't even. That's. Oh no, it is from this guy. You're right.
So, Corey, I'm gonna ask you two in person, and it's gonna seem familiar. How'd you like the Nintendo Direct?
I thought it was good.
Eric is just like, you asked this already.
I thought it was good. I'm super hyped for Triangle Strategy.
Working title.
Yeah. Fire Emblem plus Octopath Traveler really has me interested.
I'm upset that you called it Fire Emblem.
Yep.
You still haven't played Tactics like any single one, have you?
Was Tactics the first one, or was it Advance Wars?
It was, first of all, definitely Tactics. Tactics was on the SNES, but second of all,
I know Tactics was on the PS1. I didn't know it was on the SNES.
It's a different game. Sure. It's called I gotta look up the name of it. But
Tactics Ogre, right?
Tactics Ogre. That's the one. Is that on PS1?
What's that? No, that's Tactics Advance. Or DS? No. That's yeah, that's Tactics Advance 2 specifically. Erica heard Tactics, she's like, it's on the DS.
Yeah, Tactics Ogre. Yeah, on the
Ogre.
yeah, that's the one. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name of it.
They remade that for the PSP, the Vita. It was on the Vita.
So, anyways, yes, Tactics is definitely the first before Advance Wars. Second of all, SRPGs have been around for a long-ass time, and Tactics is nowhere near the first SRPG ever. It's been around since, like, Might and Magic, which is, like, from the 80s or something.
Well, no, I say Octopath plus Fire Emblem because it's a tactical RPG with Octopath graphics.
But it's a Tactics is a tactical RPG.
Okay, yeah, but
graphics.
Excuse me for my only time playing for like Fire Emblem being the most recognizable or the more recognizable one.
It's funny, but almost like I just kept saying in the chat section of the direct before it started, no more Fire Emblem. No more Fire Emblem.
God damn it!
I hate the chat so much.
That's what's frustrating. I understand that Fire Emblem is more recognized. I get it. Tactics is an amazing game.
Tactics is amazing. We need another Tactics.
And you're missing out if you haven't played any of them. You should play one of them. They're really fun.
No, yeah,
this is sacrilege, but I like Tactics so much more than Fire Emblem. I like Fire Emblem. Tactics is way better in my opinion, at least for me. Like, I'm much more of a fan of Tactics style than I am of Fire Emblem. And I do not think they are at all the same kind of game, which is why I think Octopath looks like it's much more akin to Tactics than it is to Fire Emblem.
Well, it's still... Actually... I'm afraid of saying anything.
Well, so Fire Emblem has
only one
skewed...
thing for you to say.
Fire Emblem has skewed more... No. Fire Emblem has started to skew more and more into RPG stuff. I mean, like, the last 3 houses was much more RPG than any of the Fire Emblems have been. They had a lot of different options, a lot of different weapons and stuff like that. But the difference between a Tactics game and a Fire Emblem game is that Tactics is a SRPG, so you have like a bunch of different characters with different jobs and different classes, and they level up like in an RPG format, where you get different skills, and the skills do different things. Fire Emblem is a strategy that has some RPG. So it's like you have characters that have weapons and stuff like that, and the characters do different things, but they're still units. You have your archer, your fighter, your knight, you have all of that, whereas Tactics is more comparable to having a white mage from, like, the normal turn-based games, but stuck in a strategy game instead. It's like the reverse.
Okay.
Anyway, the moral of the story, you should go play Tactics.
Or at least play Triangle Strategy and like it, and then go play Tactics.
Well, I'm going to like Triangle Strategy. Like, that's...
True.
It's by the people that did Octopath Traveler. I'm going to like it.
Yeah. It's clearly supposed to be a love letter to tactics, I think. Which, you know what? Someone mentioned at some point.
It probably is.
I was listening.
It's Square Enix.
I forgot.
Too.
Yeah, someone put it in there was a podcast I was listening to or something like that where they said, why didn't they just call it Tactics? And I'm like, yeah, they probably should have done that, to be honest. Octopath Tactics would have been a sick name. Too bad.
They'll probably call it Triangle Tactics.
If they had Tactics in the name, I'd be happy about it. That'd be really nice.
I mean, they're not. It's not exactly from a different developer.
It's not. Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's the same developer. So
it's probably from the same people too. There's probably a lot of people that worked on Tactics originally that are on there. It's like you should just call it Tactics.
Oh, by the way, I just felt you should both know my master rank.
Yes.
69, baby.
Nice.
I mean, that's why we stopped playing, because I got to Master Rank 69 and we didn't want to get me the extra...
Yeah. I don't think that's why.
Yeah, I think I should put this down for a moment. I'll be back.
Okay.
You want to reinstall Borderlands since we have achieved perfection in Monster Hunter World?
You know what?
I'm not
opposed to that right now.
I don't ever want to reinstall Borderlands. I'm doing my utmost to avoid that.
Let's play Borderlands 2.
Yeah, I'd play that.
I'd play that.
As long as it's like 10 GB or something. Oh man, you know what I want to do? You know what would be fun?
Did you know
what
something?
Can we?
Oh, go ahead.
Can we do like a white only run in Borderlands 2?
Oh wow. I mean, we could.
White only? Oh, like white weapons?
Yeah.
Yeah, whites only. White everything.
Okay. That way we don't wind up just like with the okay, here are all the crazy weapons that are gonna kill everything for us. That actually sounds fun.
Yeah, or at least purple.
No. White.
No.
White, okay.
I wouldn't mind if we went green, but I think if we're already limiting ourselves, let's limit ourselves all the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, we'd have to go back through it again.
They don't even look good.
They don't. We'll look like trash
They're
for the whole game.
I don't mind doing that right now, actually.
No, I'm good. Let's do like one more, and then I think Corey has to go pretty soon.
What? I'm fine.
I thought you had only like an hour.
No. I mean, I have to like go to bed, but. Oh
man, Corey, that reminds me. I finished Alexander yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
Dude, have you heard? You probably have. Have you heard the final music for Alexander?
Have I? I might have. Is it forward and back and forward and back and forward and back and?
No. That's the original one. No. Dude, it is such a me song. I was like, I got in there and I was like, this is such a banger, and Corey's gonna think it's fine. Yes, I do know what it's called, but I don't necessarily want you to be spoiled because the picture will have what it is in it. And if have you seen the whole raid though?
I think I have.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, it's called Exponential Entropy. That fight, by the way, is so cool. It's so fucking cool. The last fights of Alexander, oh my god, I was like out of my chair being like, this is sick as hell!
Exponential empathy?
Entropy.
Holy Lord, okay. I mean, they just took one of your CDs intended for me.
Yeah, I told you, you're gonna think it's fine. I'm like, this song is so good.
Oh yeah, and then go forward, back, and back, and forward and back.
Yeah, it's a remix of it. I'm like, and they're like, oh man, this is a jam, and someone types into the thing, this song's kind of boring. I'm like, fuck you.
Fuck you, you're wrong.
You are wrong. This is the best song.
Alright, I just looked at the time and I realized, oh, it's almost 1. So I'll maybe make this the last one.
Okay, sounds good.
On the plus side, when I clocked in today, I noticed that there weren't 60 calls in line, so it's improving.
Well, that's nice.
I suppose. Oh, sorry, dude.
Is it now? Is it now lowered to 40 calls?
It was a little bit less today. I'm expecting more tomorrow.
Corey,
oh wow!
By the way, check.
Just barely less than that. Like 1 or 2. I think it was 38 when I clocked in.
Yeah. Oh, Corey, check out Rise. By the way, type in Alexander Rise. That's the actual final song.
Okay.
It's
Stop saying Rise while we're playing Monster Hunter.
Sorry. I don't know if you'll like it. It took a while to grow on me. But I kind of do like it now.
The top comment. I want to send this. This sounds like Jet Set Radio.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Hold on, I only stopped because I want to send this to you.
I've just like really gotten into that part that's like Sonic Boom, and then they go into the rap, and like it's like when you're in, yeah, it's funny. I saw a really funny comment that was like Sonic Boom in like all caps, and under it says incomprehensible rap.
Yeah.
You may be. It's so true though. It's yeah, it's accurate.
But also Pierce happens to some.
Oh man, you never will be that cool.
Yeah.
Are you watching that raid like now? Oh man, oh I couldn't get cooler than that fight.
Oh wow, both of these monsters are weak to ice. It'd be a shame if I brought literally the Deus Ex Machina of ice weapons.
Yeah, I know, slash them. Oh shit, they're gonna die. Yeah, I don't know how you'll feel about that. I feel like it's it's grown on me because of the fight, but it is like, I don't know if it's like a wonderful listen. Like, I'm gonna go to the soundtrack and listen to that.
Yeah.
By the way, we both did beat Titan officially now, so you're the only one left who has to go through pure, utter garbage hell to get to him.
Thomas was losing his mind.
Oh, the shopping list?
He was about to end it all.
You mean the shopping list?
Oh no, it got worse. Thomas was sure it was over, and then he was like, "It's still going."
I wish I could have been there for that.
He practically blew a gasket.
The best point was when Kurt's side decided to change his voice so the pitch got higher and higher and higher. So at first it sounded like he was sucking down helium. And then it sounded like it just kept getting higher than that even. His voice just kept getting higher.
And this is to go further beyond.
This is to go. I couldn't think of a funny. It ended too soon. It ended too soon. I couldn't think of a funny thing to say. I was trying to think of like something like some burly man says in some anime
just
somewhere.
Just as he was about to, his voice dropped down again.
Yeah,
he officially hit second puberty.
I couldn't think of anything funny. Yeah, we had some fun today. We tried to solo Titan without any healers. It didn't go.
I can't imagine. It's like, what do you do when you take damage?
Like, let me switch to a tank that can't heal.
Yeah, it would work out. I can heal at level 60. I don't think that's helping anyone, but I can.
And I was just being that guy. I'm like, no, I'm playing as Dragoon.
Yeah, so we played DPS and healer, and somehow we managed it. It was pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, we managed it. We managed that pretty okay. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I think with Lancer that gets better armor than some of the other.
Yeah, you get like a special kind of armor.
Yeah.
The only one.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're still waiting on Delay, by the way.
Oh, that's me. Holy shit.
Oh wait.
But wait, there's more.
Go forward and oh no. It's in my head. Go forward and back and forward and back and forward and forward and back.
All of a sudden, Kurt just sang, without intending to, pee. And that's been such a long time since I even thought of that show.
What?
what show?
Dokuro, was it? It's
What?
a show about a magical girl who constantly kills the main character.
What?
Isn't that ReZero?
No.
I mean,
Oh no, wait, that's a show where the main character constantly dies.
She didn't change the main character into Abraham Lincoln and then proceeded to kill him.
there is plenty of magical girls that get
You'll both
super
probably
killed.
remember it when you see it. I'll show you.
There's literally a magical girl. There's literally a magical girl with butterflies in her butterfly eyes. That
Oh yes,
kills
the
him, like,
meme
twice.
Wally.
Yeah, is that, I didn't even know she was a female.
I just saw your text. Fan practice.
You just saw that now.
I was like, oh yeah, you sent us something a long time ago. Let's look at it.
Yeah, that one's so funny, dude. I'm like, what? That looks like some fucking horror movie.
We all need to watch the furries, by the way.
Oh man, I forgot all about it.
I did too. Don't worry about it. Also, Bracky's down here.
I cannot see it because my scout fly decided to disappear, so I don't know where I'm going.
To be fair though, Corey, you're never playing late because of the way times are working, so, I mean, you probably may be annoying people, but, like, they don't really have cause to do anything if you're not playing, like, after 12 or something. Wow, why
You're
do
not
you
playing
do
on our time zone right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we're probably annoying everyone, but I always close my windows. Dude, he's doing a shit ton of damage.
He's tempered.
Oh,
Oh
that's
man, I forgot about this one. I've just now remembered this fight. This is a bitch.
Oh, is it that bad?
I just hate normal Bracky.
Me too. Trust me. Me too.
Well, I'll be getting Erica the Bracky dual blades for Rise, so have fun farming him.
He's not in.
Well,
Oh, he better not be in Rise.
He better be in Rise. Those are her specialty weapons.
Erica, I'm
She's
sorry.
Bracky,
I don't want him
dual
to be in
blades.
Rise. He's not.
also they don't need him, right?
It's Bracky.
I mean, it's-
I gotta put him in.
But I mean, what? I mean, not.
Erica's
Like,
just
what are
saying
they
he's
going to-
not in Rise.
But what are they gonna do for Blast in the first place?
That is true.
They don't.
What
They
will
don't have
they
a
do for
single blast monster anyways, so why would they be like?
They put
Hey,
in
we're gonna
Basil
have
Geese
just-
there. Solved. Done for. Perfect. Good job.
I think they're just not gonna have it. That's what I thought.
They're
Oh,
not
they
gonna
better
have
not.
Blast. That's weird.
That's actually dumb.
That was my thinking.
That's dumb.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
well,
like, thinking, like, why wouldn't they have that?
I don't know, because they just chose not to include those monsters yet, so nothing will have it until maybe
Well, we
DLC
just
and
haven't
stuff
seen
like that.
most of the monsters yet, so they only just kind of gave us a sneak peek.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I mean, I would have expected like a Dodogama or like Well, whatever. We'll see. Yeah.
There you are, you little crap.
I have a key.
You got the key. Down he goes.
Big damage. 1, 2, 3. A 1. A 2.
A
3.
3 hits to the monster's skull.
You think Rocksteady Mantle will still work? Or do you think I'll get blown up and knocked out of the
I
sky?
hate Rocksteady Mantle. Honestly,
Not when you-
it's such a liability.
Not when you heal by holding triangle. Then it's fine.
True. Ow. I'm fine.
Sonic boom.
What?
Oh wow. That did crazy damage. Okay, I can't just I can't just
It appears you
not
can't
play
just
the video
zero sum in
game.
his face.
No wonder you don't like Brachydios. You can't cheese it.
I can't cheese it. Oh shit. You know what?
What?
Fuck it.
Press the triangle.
Uh-oh. Alright, Corey, try hard time. Try hard time. Grab the weapons!
Yeah, that's only the first one too.
Grab the weapons!
No, this is the
You got
tryhard.
me with blast. I'm just running with my charge.
Which one is my correct one? I think it's this one? I, like, actively don't know...
Right.
Okay, this is the right one.
Oh, why is okay? It made me roll 5 times just to get rid of blast.
Yeah,
and then
blast does that.
He spawned like
Another blast puddle? Yep.
a blast puddle
Yeah.
across the stage
Yep.
where he wasn't.
Yep.
Yep.
What? When did he start doing that?
Yep, that's why we
Bracky
hate him.
fucking sucks, dude. This is one of the worst monsters in this game.
They messed up Brachyan World.
Yeah, Brachy's
ins-
pretty bad in World.
He's insufferable. That's why we like Raging
No
Brachy
wonder.
so much, because Raging Brachy
It fixes
like-
him. Yeah. Exactly.
That's why we don't want.
Erica's just cheering him on. Kill my boyfriend. That's what she's saying.
Your husband though sucks, Erica. Yeah, you heard me.
I mean, I gotta be honest. I don't think Bracky's ever been good. I've liked him in the past because he's an interesting monster, but he's never been fun. He's always been kind of a bitch to fight.
I honestly thought
Oh
you
yeah,
liked
but I
him.
like his weapons.
I did like him in 4 because I feel like partially because I didn't know better, where it was like,
You just didn't know any better.
yeah, like I when I played 4, I was like, you know, look at all the damage I'm doing with my cool bow. I'm so good at the video games, blah blah blah. And I didn't play that much melee, and also wasn't actually all that good at bow in the first place. And then, like, once I got to playing melee, I'm like, this fucking sucks. Like, you just have to chase this guy everywhere.
Yes, you do. Wow. Wow. What a discovery.
Yeah, and I think I tried to justify it being like, you know, like, but he's like, you know, he's cool and I liked him in
No.
the past, but
No.
now he's bad. Now, I think
No.
he's always been bad.
He's always been bad, Kurt. Trust me, I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
He's always been very bad.
Yeah, I don't think this is love. I mean, raging has been like a terrible nightmare, so I'm kind of glad that they kind of fixed him.
I'm quitting this game. I'm quitting this game. I'm quitting this game. I couldn't. I almost rage quitted. I had the menu up.
But you stopped yourself.
Yeah.
It prevented you
Why-
from dying.
What did happen, by the way? Because you were at full health the whole time. Oh, I
No,
might die. I'm okay.
I tried to go to the wall, but he just went here.
Oh.
I'm like this poor dog frat monster. Serial killers think Brackian world is fine.
What would your students think if you used those words in front of them?
You know, it sounds like these where I'm like, why am I a teacher? How did I get to be a teacher?
How did we make
Oh god,
it
no,
here?
no.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no.
How did I get to be a teacher? How did I get to be a teacher, dude? Oh no.
No one knows, man.
Why do you have to roll 5 times to get rid of blast now?
Right?
That's so obnoxious.
Sucks.
You barely get to fight this man.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay.
My bad.
We'll take that.
I will just weaken parts.
Sorry, Thomas. Eat. There we go. That's so cool that you can shield the roars.
Yep.
Or like counter them. Yeah, I love that they
I
have a
love
lot of
countering
options to deal it.
Yeah.
What's worse, he has quite a bit of health.
Start eating anywhere interesting, Corey?
Eating anywhere interesting?
Yeah, since you're in Japan, and your food's is better than ours.
He's getting hamburgers a lot.
Hamburg steaks are really good, dude. That and also, dude, I've lost a ton of weight.
Oh, of
Have you?
course.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, you
impossible
know-
not to.
Yeah, Japan has is so much better in terms of fat content in food.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to lose weight there.
Yeah, the Hamburg steaks are pretty awesome. There's a
But
Bob's
like,
Big
are
Boy.
you losing weight because you're not eating though? Because I feel like half the time you just don't eat.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know the cause of me losing weight. Whether it's, I feel like I haven't been eating better. I think I have had portion intake reduction.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like
there's still a difference in food quality, to be sure. When
Yeah.
I went over to Disneyland Disney Sea, like that day I ate like 8 times, and I still wound up eating less than what I eat like in one meal here.
yeah, that's definitely how that goes though. Oops. Well,
Follow the leader, loser. You just punch right into lava.
you just played yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I got hit by nothing.
I thought he was doing the blow everything around him move.
I thought so too. Ah, knocked out, buddy.
Dragoon Lance, baby! I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, I'm not gonna reach.
Back when Insect Glaive was a fun weapon.
Forward and back and forward and back.
It's been stuck in your head this whole time, hasn't it? Me too, man. Same.
I've got to charge you, sorry. You just jumped into it.
Oh no. I didn't even notice.
Oh, okay.
I think that was back when I was like, I gotta do the serious Monster Hunters. Monster Hunter's so serious. Guys, don't ruin my Monster Hunter.
Mother. I'm paralyzed from the freaking phenomena.
Maybe if I play Monster Hunter good enough, Dad'll notice me. Probably not, though.
Oh yeah, the yellow monocub is nerd Starscream seeking approval from his dad.
Sounds like a fucking Whose Line Is It Anyways, bro.
I think that's what makes our character so great this time around, is that all of them have chaotic Who's Line energy.
You kind of do. Ow. How would you guys feel if instead of healing... How would you guys feel if instead of healing I just put on Temporal Mantle and just go the fuck in? Sound good to everyone? Great.
I mean,
what could go wrong?
Bold strategy, Con. We'll see how it plays out.
I mean, I have full health, so the plan was successful so far.
Oh yeah,
I'm so happy you can move while healing now. Like, that's such a big difference.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my god! I'm playing this game right now, and when I had to Whetstone a little bit ago, I was like, where's my Palamute? Where did he go? I need him!
One of the interesting things, actually, in our free company is that a lot of people play Monster Hunter.
Yeah, they do.
Die, you horrific piece of garbage. Now let's go on to a real bro, Glavinus.
Should I, like, go back to not tryharding now?
Well, if we die once, we die in the real world.
Yeah.
Die in the real If you die in a game, you die in real life.
Dude, we would have died like
okay.
1,000 times in freaking Fatalis.
By the way, can I just say I am so glad the internet turned on whatever that you know, that movie with the Oasis and all of the 80s references. What the fuck is the name of that movie? Ready Player One. Thank God the internet turned on that movie. It was bad.
You mean they didn't?
The people laughed at it and were amused, but a lot of people liked it, and the discourse was pretty good about it back in the day. And I was like, I did not think it was good at all. And I am so thankful that it's finally, like, come to the surface that it was not good. It was never good.
The reason people like the movie is basically because, hey, their Ninja Turtles are in there. Hey, there's a Gundam.
Yeah, look, it's my cool reference. Yeah. Oh, it was so just all over the place. It was,
So tell me, what didn't you like about the movie?
Man, I, like, honestly, I don't, like, I just remember that, all I remember from that movie now is that the frickin', like, girl, whatever her name is literally like that self-insert, like, women are so cool character that just drives me bonkers.
Watch out,
and they just
America hated her.
Okay.
Because the whole thing they did with her was basically, oh, I'm so hurt. I have this scar on my face. You're not gonna like me what I look like. Oh, this scar on my face is such a big character driving moment. You see her, there's like no scar on her face. It's like some small.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Both of the characters are like, oh yeah, you know, we're nerds and we're not like all that good looking. They're not supposed to be in the book, and they're fucking all Hollywood beautiful, and they talk about it like, cool, I guess. I remember that. Oh, and yeah. The book is like, it's better, but not exponentially better. It's kind of boring. The book spends way too much time doing references and not actually advancing the story. I also remember hating the end sequence where, like, everything fought everything for like a good, like, 30 minutes. And I'm just like, can we, like, think, is something going to happen, or is Donkey Kong now going to get here?
The whole story in the first place was basically, the main character knows more about this guy than anybody else, therefore he wins the game. It has nothing to do with, like, anything past that. So,
also,
there's not really much story behind.
Can we also just say that its premise is just, like, inevitably flawed? Like, they're like, oh man, it's an internet race, but this one guy is like he knows so much, and it hasn't been beaten for like years and years and years, but he figured it out. And I'm like, have you seen internet games ever? Have you like watched raids and stuff like?
Yeah, it wasn't because he was like good or anything. I think that would have made it far more interesting. Like,
Yeah,
Okay,
if he
now
was like,
somebody actually comes up, or maybe it is even luck. Like maybe he does have some skill, but there's a
Sure,
reason why
like-
he was able to clear it beyond everybody else.
yeah, like if it was just like,
But
I mean, like sure, if it was like so hard that people gave up on it because it was just like, you know, joke like the Donkey Kong kill screen that everyone thought was impossible until like years and years and years later. Like yes, I could see that kind of thing, but it was just like, oh. I knew this thing that no one did it. I'm like, if you met the internet, like, dude, that's not how that works. That would have been figured out in seconds. Whatever. It's not. It's bad, and I'm just glad that I'm not crazy.
What did I feel that way about? That like, I'm not crazy, right? It's bad, right? But it turns out everyone liked it. Oh, just straight up like, just straight up mumble rap. Just like listen to it, I'm like, that and Billie. I think Billie Eilish, in a sense.
Billie Eilish is terrible.
Really? I mean, I like Bad Guy. I haven't listened to anything else she's done, but I think that's a pretty good song.
That and Ariana Grande.
It's a bad song. We make fun of that song so much.
I don't like
So,
Ariana.
guys, I hurt my leg, so I can't perform in a concert. And so all of you that spent a bunch of money on this concert, you're gonna have to leave. You can't. I'm not gonna perform.
Yeah, well, I don't know about Billie Eilish as an actual person. I just don't care to know about any of that kind of stuff. But I think the song is pretty catchy. It's a good beat, good melody.
I think half of it is.
Maybe if she actually sang it.
That's fair. I get what you're saying, Corey. Yeah, I think it's like there's a famous song called Popcorn
Anybody
that you've
can
probably
sing
heard.
this.
That you've probably heard before, where it's just like one part that's really good, and the rest of it's kind of meh. It's that, you know, doo 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 doo. Like that part's really good. I don't know if you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I necessarily care for the verse.
Yeah, it's I like to call it the Sonic Unleashed syndrome, where half of it is amazing, the other half is just kind of eh.
Oh, I wouldn't call it half of it that even amazing.
Or at least half of it's good. Or sorry, well, actually, yeah, no, never mind. That's not the Sonic Unleashed syndrome. Anyway, also Ariana Grande. I don't know why people like her.
Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of things
I can agree with you there, Corey.
That reminds me. Speaking of things that I couldn't figure out why people liked, I finally watched a couple of like rhythm game streamers play Friday Night Funkin', and I am so glad that I'm not insane. Because one of them was saying it's permanently off sync. I'm like, yes, it is! Why are you the first person to say this? How does no one notice that the notes aren't even on time in a rhythm game? What the fuck? I don't understand!
That's pretty bad for a rhythm game. It's the whole point!
You would
It's the
think that
literal point.
no one cares! None of the comments mentioned it. I typed it into Google and couldn't find anything. I'm like 90% sure this is completely off sync, like really, really early. But no one said anything. Am I crazy?
I was wondering why Shenpai was getting like a lot of like wrong in a row. I'm like, is she just bad? She's like, wait, no, she's played Persona. She's played like Dancing All Night and like other rhythm games.
Yeah, so
no, it just seems like it's completely offbeat.
It's completely off time. It's not hard at all, in fact. And I'm starting to get really annoyed at the community. Okay, this is like as I'm so much better at the rhythm games than you guys are kind of shit, but so there's a whole bunch of mods happening for Friday Night Funkin', where they put in all different kinds of songs.
Oh yeah.
As if it were some other game that I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. It's called Stepmania. It's crazy, you know, weird game. And the worst part is they're putting in the exact same charts So like someone did the disappearance of Hatsune Miku, which is, I don't know if anyone's heard, it's that really fast talking Hatsune Miku song. And it's pretty fast. I don't know if it's like super fast or whatever. And like all the comments are like, I can't believe your fingers haven't like fallen off, or the normal like DDR shit. And I'm like, this is like doable with your feet. Like, do people like, is this really like the epitome? They're like, I can't believe it. It's like you can't do. No, I'm not trying to be. I mean, I really am being a kind of a snob. I know, but like at the same time, how fucking hard is it to type into your thing good rhythm gameplay and see just about anything harder than that? Like, I just can't. I can't understand. Like, it's like we live in this information age where all this information is available, and yet it seems like people are somehow dumber.
Yeah.
So one of the things that you're gonna see a lot is that people are going to pretend to be dumb or something like that because it gets them in, it gets them views. People are gonna notice them more if they pretend to be dumb. Did you see the Gus Johnson video, like where he's just like completely not understanding how people are like claiming to have not heard Bohemian Rhapsody just to capitalize on the movie?
Wait, is that really a thing though?
Yeah, so go ahead and watch that, but he's like basically like 2 a.m. or something, he's just like on YouTube, and he just immediately like just starts, he gets his brother over and he starts unleashing his disbelief as to why so many people are pretending that they've never heard Bohemian Rhapsody before. And he's just completely astonished and flabbergasted, like, they're lying. You know they're lying, and people are watching it anyway.
Sorry, yeah.
It's crazy.
But it's kind of that same thing where it's... it's popular to like this game, so I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna like it.
But it makes me feel insane. It makes me feel like I'm a maniac.